Hey guys, Shadylikeatree here, and welcome into Reminiscing with Shady, episode 41. This is Spider-Man, the video game. This is on PlayStation 1. It is also known as Spider-Man 2000. This game was released on PlayStation August 30th, 2000, the year 2000, in North America. It was released 10 days later for Game Boy Color in North America. Then in November 2000. November 21st, 2000, it was released for Nintendo 64, and then the following April it was released on Sega Dreamcast. It was developed by Neversoft for PS1, fun fact, and for Treyarch did it for the Sega Dreamcast. It was published by Activision, distributed by Marvel Entertainment. So this game I would have been, not quite 11 years old at the time when this came out. I actually did get this shortly thereafter for my birthday. I had really wanted this game. This was sort of a fun Spider-Man, and in Spider-Man games as a whole, let me make a generality here briefly. Spider-Man games as a whole are better than other superhero games. Spider-Man 2, the one that's made kind of along with the movie from I think it's like 2004, 2005, which will be another Reminiscing with Shady, is probably my favorite superhero video game. And I'll tell you why more and talk more about that one in that specific Reminiscing with Shady. But here we have some of our masked Crusader Spider-Man. Spider-Man growing up for me was hands down my favorite superhero. Always. I didn't really get into Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, all those guys until much, much later. Yeah, and it was... He was just my favorite character, I should say. What was really cool about this game was they used the same voice actors from in this game as they did from the TV show that was on at the time, which is part of the reason why I wanted to get the game, because I was watching the show at the time. I was 11. Spider-Man was it, all that, and a bag of chips, and some iced tea, and a frozen popsicle back in the day. But this game was just a lot of fun. It was frustrating for me at 11 because I was very bad at it, and if you fall down into that sort of white cloud stuff, because you're kind of on these floating buildings, because you're supposed to be in New York, and all the buildings in New York are really super tall, you die. It's not open world like later Spider-Man games are, which is what made those games, I think, better than this one. If this one would have been open world, I think that would have been cool, but we didn't really have the hardware, the technology, the know-how, the forethought, the foresight, the idea to make open world games like they did much later in life. And so you kind of have this linear skyscraper system that you got going on, but at the end of the day it still has enough realism and believability to it to pass as New York and pass as a good video game. And that was one of the things that I really liked about this, was that it was really good and really well done, and really seeing this helicopter was like, oh my god, that is amazing for the time. I can remember myself being like 11 years old, like, Mom, look at these graphics, they're so real. Boy, how far we've come in almost 14 years now. This game just brought back a lot of memories for me. I played it for about an hour and a half. I got further than I did the original time I played it, because I always had trouble getting past the first boss, and so I would just restart it all over and be like, I'm just gonna redo all that again. And I did it again, and again and again and again. And these games had a lot of either A, they had a lot of replay value, or B, I just didn't care, because I just enjoyed them for whatever reason. And I'm picking up all the hints here because I'm trying to still remember how to play this game, because it wasn't going very well. I was kind of struggling with the camera at times. It's very hard to play now with all the innovation and advances in modern technology. It's kind of hard to play the old games like this because you're not used to the wonky camera angles. You're not used to the slow, not as agile and fluid movements. And you're not used to just sneaking up on a guy like this, like what I'm about to do here. And you're not used to really any of that. And it makes the game, I think, more fun, more challenging, harder. And it just makes me appreciate what I was able to do at 11 years old with a game that's, I'll say bad because for today's term, if you were to release this game, people would laugh at you if you were to say, oh, this is the game that we're about to release. But this was top of the line for mid-2000s. This was stunning, and this was like unbelievable, and like, oh, I can't believe this, and how well done this game is. So the premise of what's going on right now is Doc Ock, Otto Octavius, was giving a demonstration, and then a Spider-Man imposter steals his experiment. This is in the opening cutscene, which I'm not going to show you guys. The police are after Spider-Man because they think he's responsible, so you're getting no help from the police here. And I think later in the game they actually shoot at you. I'm not 100% certain about that, but I think that's what happens. And so here you're just trying to fight off these bad guy robbers in these levels. You have some pretty cool bosses later on. You fight the Rhino. You fight Carnage. You fight Mysterio. And all of those guys. Captain America does make an appearance in the movie, or in the game, which is kind of cool, as does Black Cat, but I'm pretty sure you're going to see a cutscene of her. She's very pretty in the game and in the comic book. She's one of my favorite female characters because she is a total BA badass, because she just whoops it all, and she's awesome. So that was kind of cool of her to be in this game because she's always been sort of my favorite female Marvel superhero, maybe other than the Black Widow, played by Scarlett Johansson in the Avengers, but before that she was a more Russian character, and I always thought that was really cool because she had a really interesting accent, and she was always really hot too, so that kind of helped out. So I'm rescuing the hostages here, and in a minute you're going to see this bank situation, and slowly it started coming back to me what to do and how to go, and where I needed to go, and sure enough, I figured it all out eventually, and it kind of came back to me. But I wanted to show you the first few levels because these are the levels I'm most familiar with. These are the ones that I've played this most significant amount of time on, and I think that this was a great introduction into the game. It kind of familiarizes you with the traits of Spider-Man, what he's capable of doing, what he's not capable of doing, and things of all of that sort of nature and whatnot. So yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to let the sound run here for the next few minutes. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a full game experience because I haven't really been doing that. I need to start doing that more, is giving you kind of a full game experience. So I'm gonna go now and remind you again, this has been episode 41 of Reminiscing with Shady. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and take care.
My compass can show me the way to the next floor. Gotta get there quick. Yeah, that's right. Another one taken down by your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Well, going down? Oh yeah! Gotta smoke. No, not now, man.
I won't forget this. Thank you. Oh man, I gotta get out of here.
Mind if I drop in? I'm sorry about that. What's going on out here? Oh, yeah! Uh-oh, more hostages and a bomb. Have to be really careful here. They're messing with us. Start the timer on the bomb and take out all the hostages.
Hey! Hey! Thank you for saving me.
The robbers have been taken care of, but what can I do about the bomb? Think, Spidey, think! Pressing punch will also allow me to pick up objects. I need to put the bomb in a safe place. Oh, big safe. Not this time, guys.
Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been episode 41, Spider-Man, the original game from 2000 for PS1. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.